Good morning. Good Monday morning. Jennifer, how are you?
Chilly.
It is freezing outside.
Did you have frost on your car?
I did, and I almost got my car to run out of gas because I started it for 45 minutes beforehand. But yeah, cold today. Tomorrow, though, me and my friends are getting together for one last commitment
Round of
away
golf.
from anything related to life other than golf. So we're very excited.
74 degrees.
Is that right?
Yes. How lucky did you get?
Very lucky.
I mean, was this already on the calendar, or did you guys talk this weekend?
No, this has been on the calendar, and usually the day before a day of, someone cancels. So our ringleader has already put out a text this morning, basically, don't cancel,
Yeah.
or we'll kill you.
This is it.
So
Yeah.
yeah, I think we're gonna have RC cars out at the golf course too.
What?
I know. I'll have some photos.
I will need some
Okay.
video footage of this.
Yeah, we will. So.
Nothing like grown men at the club with their RC cars.
Well, boys will be boys. Boys will be boys. So freezing weekend, it was ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
We had soccer Saturday morning.
Oh, did you?
Oh,
Did
but
you? Wait.
I have to tell you, my sister has every gadget under the planet, and sometimes it's a bit much. This time, we're sitting there literally dying, and my cousin was here from California.
Yeah.
I literally thought he was going to die.
Well, yeah, 'cause
sorry about
cold
that,
is-
Bo. But my sister comes up, she's like this, all this stuff in her hands. Boom! Pops up a tent, like a 4-person tent. Bam! Propane heater.
What?
Boom! 2 chairs. We sat.
Are you kidding me?
No. I have never felt like I've been more VIP than in that moment in my sister's tent with a heater. And I felt terrible. I mean, I wish it was a 100-person tent so we could have fit everybody in there. But isn't that cool?
Yeah, that's cool. So I saw 3 soccer games this weekend. No propane or anything.
How'd
like
you
that.
do?
We lost all 3.
Oh, ouch.
Classic. But yeah, so Friday was cool because I hadn't worked a football game in a long time. So I worked a football game, which was fun, the Michigan Center game.
And you took the trailer?
Oh yeah, took the trailer, didn't get stuck in the mud. Everything was beautiful.
Perfect.
Saturday morning, get up, 7 o'clock. We got to go to Monroe. So we drive to Monroe. Forgot my sunglasses.
Well,
So-
did the sun come out Saturday?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The whole way
Oh,
into the sun.
Ouch.
Game, loss. I leave Stephanie and Ella there with another family because I have to go back home to get Ella's stuff for a birthday party after the 4 p.m. game in Monroe.
Okay.
So then I do that, go back to Monroe.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Not only did I go back to the Monroe, I picked Stephanie up at the Starbucks because that family had to leave Stephanie there to get the kids back to the game. Went to the wrong game site and then had to go to the other game site.
I'm so glad I'm not the only person
And
that stuff
then-
happens to.
Yeah, so then we made it up to the Northwest area for Madeline's 13th birthday party at about 8:15, and Steph and I stayed there, which was nice.
Yeah.
So thank you to the Stergakos family.
Oh, nice.
And
Happy
then
birthday.
Sunday morning, back to Monroe.
No. That sounds awful. You
It
should have
was.
just stayed there.
We should have just not gone back, is what I was thinking.
Well, yeah. At least yesterday the weather was a little bit better.
It was colder.
Was it?
Freezing.
Oh.
Freezing. And I didn't have my long underwear on because I had used it the day before. And my, I don't know if you know this, but I have a heated vest.
Yes, we are all. Every single person watching is aware of your heated vest.
Heated vest out of battery on Saturday because I had used it all Friday. So I'm like trying to turn this thing on and
Could you like plug yourself into the car or something? No.
No, I couldn't do any of it.
Is that how it is though? You like recharge it? Like you plug
It's
it
a
in?
plug, yeah. I
Okay.
like to do it at home on the counter.
There's a process.
And then, if that wasn't enough, we had a volleyball tryout last night at 6 o'clock
Where?
at Paragon.
Oh, got it.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
we had volleyball tryouts yesterday
Different
too.
league.
Yeah.
Different,
Okay.
different
How did it
system.
go?
I thought it went fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
I had 2 volleyball tryouts yesterday.
Really?
One at 2 and one at 4:30.
When do you find out the results?
Between now and Saturday.
Really?
And then
Oh no,
the fifth,
you look nervous.
Oh, I'm not nervous. I mean, I learned yesterday from somebody that it's club, so they'll figure it out a way because
Oh yeah.
it's pay to be there. Not necessarily. They made a very good point. Not pay to play. It's pay to practice.
Yeah.
And maybe you get to play, maybe you don't. But guess how many 8th graders tried out?
55.
90.
What?
90.
Really?
Yes.
For
so the
how many
only
spots?
way. Well, they're
We'll
going to
figure
have
it
to
out.
make 10 teams.
Yeah, I think that's the
9
way
or
that
10
this-
teams. I mean,
this-
I guess it's a good problem to have.
Yeah.
There were only 9 6th graders. So Claire's probably going to be okay because they probably need her to make the number.
Oh, she's trying out as well.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
she is because she wants. She did really great cross country this year.
Yes.
She wants to figure out what she's going to do next fall. But I had a point about
Volleyball
that.
tryouts.
Yeah, I
Make
lost
teams?
it. I
That's
lost
okay.
it.
All right, we'll move on.
We hit Dairy Queen on Airport Road after for dinner.
They're very good in there.
Oh my gosh, the
Yeah.
service was excellent. Alan, Allyn, was amazing. He even did the
Yeah.
tip upside down.
This
with
happened
the,
to me last week.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I know. I hadn't experienced any of that either.
But it was a good experience.
It was very good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did
so
you see all those
bravo,
ice cream
DQ.
cakes?
Huh?
Did you see all those ice cream cakes in the
did.
freezer?
I didn't go in, but they had like pictures of it.
Oh, you
at
went through the
drive-thru.
drive-through.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know they had a drive-through.
Yes,
Let's
they
go
do.
outside and see how cold it really is. Oh, it's sharply cold out.
But it looks beautiful.
It sure does. It looks beautiful. Our fine city.
The colors are really starting to peak.
Do you? Let me ask you this. Brandon and I like the Nelson Towers, which you can see off in the distance.
Yeah.
You ever been there?
Oh yeah.
Really? Why?
Well, to be honest with you, when I was, I don't know, like a freshman or a sophomore, the boy I went to prom with's mom lived there. So
Oh, okay. All right.
we went
fine,
there for pictures.
fine.
And I'm a realtor. I've shown condos at
That's
Nelson
fine.
Towers.
Yeah. I just didn't know if you had been there socially.
Oh, I mean, there might have been a party or two in high
Brandon
school.
and I almost bought one of those condos once.
For like a private retreat
Well,
or
they were
what?
only $27,500 at the time.
Yeah, but
but
guess how much the HOA is?
We know. We
Yeah.
looked into it. Yeah, we looked into it. The HOA is like over $1,000 or something, isn't it?
It all is based on your square
Yeah.
footage. But I'll tell you what, though, low maintenance.
Low maintenance living. Low maintenance living. All right. Well, it was a busy week last week. Jaxpo was happening, and you and I were there walking around.
We were. We
We
did bump
didn't-
into each other. I saw your brother too.
Yeah, he was there. We didn't do any of the booths like we normally do.
No, well, we didn't orchestrate it. I mean, we happened to have been there at the
Right.
same time, but I think you were going as I was coming. And,
Yeah.
Dr. Bogue was not there that we saw, so we didn't get to get our ears inspected. County National Bank was there.
It was fun. There's the team at JPS. There's Chris, Kelly, Jeremy. Yeah, it was. They always have a good setup. A lot of fun. Gus
Gus
Macker.
Macker. That was cute.
Yeah.
Very nice.
And the brokerage house has participated in Jaxpo for quite a few years now.
Yeah, it's a great opportunity to network.
I think I won a square on the Barker Weber thing.
Did you?
I think so. They have not reached out to me yet.
Then what
but I
did you
had
think you
I
won?
had 9.
Oh,
And I know the final score was 49-0. So I
Oh,
think,
you won
and I had
something.
Michigan at 9.
okay.
So, and
Nice.
then Melted Food Truck was there. But yeah, it was a fun event. I think the venue is perfect for that. A lot of times it's a great chance to catch up with people you haven't
Yeah.
seen in a while.
I had fries from Melted. One of my colleagues had gotten a sandwich from there, and there were fries
Really?
left over, and they were cold, but they were delicious. So if the fries are good cold, you know they're good hot.
Oh, yeah.
But
Oh, yeah, they are.
that's a great truck. You told
It
me
is.
about that truck,
Yeah, I
actually.
had like a patty melt out of there during the,
Love Patty Melts.
I don't know what it was. Maybe it was Bright Walls.
Yeah.
And it was so good. So good. Trunk or treats are happening all over, and they're going to be happening this week as well. We had a few over the weekend. The Salvation Army trunk or treat happened, and fun was had by all. You guys go to trunk or treats?
You know, I think the girls are officially.
No, don't say
I think so, because Saturday we had to go to Huff's for something.
Yeah.
And they were doing their trunk or treat, and they were nice enough to bring them out bags, and the girls were like,
Well, you maybe you want to tell that Claire she's got another year.
I
or two.
know. They are going trick or treating.
Very good.
Oh, I like Woody.
The most popular costume this year is going to be Barbie. My sister-in-law was Barbie last year.
Oh, wow, good for her.
Yeah.
She was ahead of the curve.
She was. Very fun. These are popular.
It's a good time.
These didn't exist when you and I were kids,
No.
and now.
Gosh, no. So, I mean, and in some neighborhoods, they're like shutting down trick or treating. Like, no trick or treating, do these trick or treats. I still like trick or treat.
I do too. I like to trick or treat.
Do you pass out candy?
We sometimes do. This year we won't, though, because of what else is going on. So, yeah, you can't. Halloween, you got 2 hours to try and do
Yeah.
500 things,
I know
and you just can't do it. And I think we need to make Halloween a bigger holiday. Marshall Motors and Toluki Farms, they also had a trunk or treat on Saturday. The Leone DDA and Lester Brothers were involved in that one. That's always a fun one. Then they have their Red Hot Elves. Do you remember we had them on the show before, the Red Hot Elves that deliver all of the Christmas goods?
Yes.
So, a lot of fun. They do a great job.
Oh, look at the baby.
I know that the Cascades Humane Society is having a trunk or treat. Ooh, there's the JTV Speed and Shine Mustang.
Nice.
Look at that.
That's beautiful. Columbia Central has a big one coming up too.
Do they?
Mm-hmm. Huge.
Awesome.
Huge.
Our show today is brought to you by Vermeulen's Home Furnishings. They are in their third generation of being family owned and operated and pride themselves on offering high quality name brand furniture at affordable prices. This week on Thursday night, one of our favorite events, the Aware Shelter Men Who Cook.
Oh, are you cooking?
I'm not. I don't know what I would do. I'm not good at it, but I'm going to be there.
Okay.
Walking around and sampling, and that is 6 to 8:30, $40 per ticket. And this is a family-friendly event, so if you wanted to bring your kids, you could definitely do that. A lot of these fundraisers in town, they are just adults and business only, but you can for sure bring your kid. I would say 12 and up would probably be fine.
Just go for dinner. I've taken my girls before.
Yeah.
And they will be so full. Remember, I told you I had to literally undo my pants when I left
You
there
did tell me
I was
that.
so full.
You did.
It was so good.
You tried one of everything.
I did.
And
Just
it was-
a couple of them I might have too. There was some killer mac and cheese there.
Yeah, there was some good stuff and plenty of desserts
Yes.
as well. So, what else did you do this weekend?
Gosh, what did we do this weekend? Soccer. Oh, watch the Michigan game.
Yeah.
Sorry, Brandon.
Did you go to like a party for that?
No, because our day was so nuts.
Yeah.
So I mean, I literally got home. The game had already started, and it was a very nice weekend. I enjoyed it very
good,
much.
good.
Enjoyed the colors yesterday when the sun finally decided to come out.
Yes, yeah, and the leaves are starting to turn as well. The city of Jackson they've announced their loose leaf collection program, and that will start November 6th.
Okay.
What do you do with your leaves? Do you get leaves?
I do.
What do you guys do? Blow them into the lake?
No, stars, no.
No?
That causes silt. No, you don't do that.
What do you do?
I do a fall cleanup.
Yeah, fall cleanup. That's
And
what we
then
do
put
too.
them in the bags and put it by the road.
We have
and
this
they
like
can pick
little
it up.
wooded area next to our house.
Oh yeah,
so
just blow it into that.
blow right into that.
Nice. Do you like cut down all your landscaping that's seasonal and do all that too, or you just wait and see what comes up the next year?
Yeah, we like to just look into it.
Just see
what happens.
see what happens.
No, it's very, very simple.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think someone does come and trim that.
Yeah?
So, yeah, I don't
The
know.
lawn boy takes care of it.
The
'Cause
lawn
you're
man.
too busy playing with your RC cars.
I'm not
So-
good at RC cars.
Do you have an RC car?
No, do you?
Oh, I mean, there are RC.
Yeah, no.
like,
I'm talking. I
remote
think
control
these
cars
are a
at our
different
house.
kind of RC car.
They're like
Like
swooped
I
up.
think you know those like Craftsman tool boxes. I think he's got one of those in his garage for the RC car.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So.
Wow.
Yeah, I was told that if RC racing was a sport, this would have been a 4-time state champion.
Serious?
That's what I've been told.
I think that there are like clubs and things that race.
Well, I'm going to have a lot of information to bring back next time.
I want to hear all about
Yep.
every minute
Yeah, it's going
of
to be.
your excursion tomorrow. It sounds pretty fun.
Yeah, it sounds like I need to grow up.
What do you think about the Lions?
I think we just burn the tape, don't even talk about it, and move on to the next week.
Okay, good
So
call.
that's what we'll do.
What do you think about Travis and Tay-Tay?
I'm over it. Stephanie took a group of gals Friday. Did I say that already? To the show, to the thing.
Oh, the movie?
Yes.
Did she love it?
They had such a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did Ella go or was it just
Oh yeah,
adults?
no, it was 2 moms and like 10 girls.
Oh, so
So
fun.
it was crazy.
Yeah.
So
Did they dress up?
They did.
Oh,
and there's
so
still like 13 tattoos all
Yeah.
over these kids, and
Yep.
I don't know if hopefully they get them off at some point. So yeah, but it was a lot of fun. Let's get to our scoreboard and on deck for Extreme Dodge. Just an on deck today, and we have high school football playoff pairings. We had 7 local teams that will make the playoffs. They play this week. So Western is hosting Harper Creek. Western 8-1, Harper Creek 6-3. In Division 6, Michigan Center will host Lansing Catholic. Interesting matchup there. Lansing Catholic getting in the playoffs with just a 3-6 record, but they're a very good team. Michigan Center, if they win, they will host 2 home games. In Division 7, Grass Lake is heading to Lumen Christi, and I think that will be played on Friday night, but no announcements. Yeah, the other half of that district is Manchester at Napoleon. And in Division 8, Addison will host Hudson. So a lot going on. The guys were down at the Addison Napoleon Cascades Conference Championship game on Saturday.
What a heartbreaker for the Pirates.
And yeah, that was a tough one, just blanked by Addison. Very good team, and there are the Panthers. Very, very excited. Very excited. David Rice was leaving that game and heading back. He was heading to Adrian, and he pulled out in front of me on M50 on my way back to Monroe.
Oh, no way.
So I followed him, and I had a rental car. Believe it or not, I think we have the same rental car you had. The big silver Armada.
Is it wrecked?
No.
'Cause
Oh, that's what you wrecked? No,
Yes.
we have a new one.
Okay.
All right. So, yeah. So I did all of that in a rental car as well.
Well, better the rental car then
I guess so.
than mileage on your.
Yes,
car,
that is true.
you
That
know.
is true. Should we get started?
Let's do it.
We are going to get started. After this break, we'll welcome Melissa Morse and Wyatt Andrews from Grand River Brewery. Stay with us.